Today, right now, we're standing on a section of La Serna land grant in Llano Quemado, New Mexico. This has been a dumping site for local residents for many years. Out of this one particular site here, Mr. Martinez and the solid waste team has pulled over 75 tons, along with volunteers, 75 tons of garbage out of this arroyo in the last 10 years. There's tires, there's motor oil dumped, there's televisions, there's computers, there's dead animals dumped in here. What's really sad about this is, as I look through the evidence and I look through the paperwork that I find through here, is that 80% of the stuff here comes from the local community. Whenever we come across a site like this, basically my job is to come through here and try to determine whose this belongs to. I have a Buffalo Thunder card right here. There's a guy's name right on it right here. That's it, number one. Number two, I start to look around. Okay, I've got an envelope here. Envelope, name, unopened, matches the card. If I find all this evidence, I'd like to call you up personally. A lot of times I'll find your telephone number, I'll call you. Before you get cited, I'll give you every opportunity to come up here and pick up your trash and take it away from here. When we come and supervise, you don't only take your trash, but you take a little bit of your neighbor's trash. You're all in this together. You continue to do it, then we turn you into law enforcement. This isn't one person, this is multiple families and multiple people doing it. We cannot stop it until we stop the community gets involved. It's impossible for one person. Taos County is 2,500 square miles. There's 2 code enforcement officials to do 2,500 square miles. And this is one of 50 or 60 sites that I know of. The whole time you're looking through this, you have to be aware that I'm wearing this because of the contamination. This is an N95 mask. I don't know what's in here. We never know what's in here. We pick through this stuff. We run into a lot of drug residue. We don't know what's in here. Okay, now what we're looking at here is a pile of burnt garbage here. This particular location is right at the base of the Picuris Mountains here. If this catches here, we're liable for a big forest fire here. One of the worst things about this whole situation is that everything you see out here is accepted at our convenience center in Los Cordobas, less than 2 miles down the road. Everything here can go to the landfill. It isn't illegal for folks to shoot at BLM property or Forest Service property, as long as you don't do this. This is when it becomes illegal. People come up here to the forest, they shoot up televisions, they shoot up computers, water heaters, Freon cans, all this stuff is littered out here after folks come out here and do their recreational shooting. There's 20 gauge shotgun shells, 12 gauge shotgun shells, 45 caliber casings, M16 casings, AR casings. A lot of the times with code enforcement, we show up here, we are unarmed and we're by ourselves. The folks that we usually encounter here are usually armed and usually high. On what, I don't know, but they're not in their minds. A lot of the times the folks that give us some assistance are either the BLM law enforcement or U.S. Forest Service law enforcement.